Have you ever felt that tug-of-war within you? One voice says, stay safe, don't take the risk. The other whispers, you are made for more. The inner tension is the quiet battle between the ego and the higher self. In this episode, we'll explore how to identify the voice of the ego, how to reconnect with your higher self, and most importantly, how to release the limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. This is the path of inner transformation. Let's be clear, the ego isn't your enemy. It's a psychological construct built from years of experiences, fears, and learned behaviors. It's a part of you that says, what if I fail? They'll laugh at me. I'm not good enough. The ego's job is to protect you, but it does that by keeping you small, quiet, and often afraid. These thoughts become your internal soundtrack, limiting beliefs you didn't consciously choose. But here's the truth. Just because a belief is familiar doesn't mean it's true. And just because the ego sounds convincing doesn't mean it's wise. The ego looks backward. It measures your worth by past mistakes and outdated stories. It fears change, even when change leads to growth. Now, contrast that with your higher self. The higher self is the eternal, wise, loving essence of who you are. Beneath the noise, it's the intuitive knowing that says you are enough, you are here for a purpose, you are already whole. The higher self doesn't scream, it gently guides. It's the soft voice that nudges you towards truth, towards love, towards growth. When we learn to quit the ego, we begin to hear this higher voice again. And when we follow it, life starts to feel more aligned, meaningful, and true. You stop asking, what will they think? And start asking, what feels right for my soul? So, how do you spot a limiting belief? Start by paying attention to the thoughts that feel heavy, restrictive, or fear-based. These often sounds like, I'll never be successful. I don't deserve love. It's too late for me. These beliefs usually originate in childhood or trauma. And here's the key. A belief repeated often enough becomes a personal truth, even if it's a lie. But becoming aware of them is the first step, because once you see the pattern, you can begin to break it. You can question it. You can ask, whose voice is this? Is this really mine? And doing so, you reclaim your power. You have a choice every day, in every moment. Will you listen to the voice of ego or the guidance of your higher self? One contracts, one expands. One is based on fear, the other is rooted in love. Begin to ask yourself, in moments of doubt, what would my higher self say right now? This practice builds self-trust and creates space for new beliefs to take root. I am capable. I am loved. I am worthy of a beautiful life. And even when fear shows up, as it will, you'll be able to pause, breathe, and choose differently. Not from reaction, but from alignment. Letting go of limiting beliefs isn't a one-time fix. It's a daily practice. But every time you choose courage over comfort, truth over illusion, authenticity over fear, you realign with your true self. Life becomes less about pleasing others and more about living with purpose. You stop performing and start being. You become less interested in providing your worth and more invested in embodying it. This is the gift of living from your higher self. You begin to walk through the world with quiet confidence, not because you are perfect, but because you are present. The ego will always be there, but so will your higher self. One wants to protect you, the other wants to free you. Which one will you choose today? If this message spoke to you, like and subscribe to join us on this journey inward. And in the comments, let us know what limiting beliefs you are ready to let go today.